Dr. Yao. Welcome to historic Reynolds Coliseum for this very special event. My name is Tony Gaines of the Wolfpack Sports Network, and I'd like to ask you to think about this. Where were you in 1983, 30 years ago? Now, some of you, I've seen you tonight, you weren't, but it was too bad for you. I'll tell you where I was. And I was one of the lucky ones. I was a junior here at NC State in 1983. And I had this crazy idea that I could get into broadcasting. So we faced past in championship history. Jonathan Hawk and Derek Wittenberg.
Surprisingly good at Cinderella slippers, and who is the hardest working filmmaker in the world the last year and a half. Coach. I want to just take a second to thank a couple of people, a few people. First, from here at the university, Debbie Yao and Myers and Tim Keeler and Tom Shea and everybody from this community that made making this film such a joy. People from ESPN, John Dahl from ESPN Films, Jen Anthony, Peter Fenton, who else is here that I'm not remembering? Anyway, they're amazing ESPN Films. You see, I can't see anything, it's just all white. So whoever you pointed to, that person's here. It's just a real joy to work with the folks at ESPN Films, and they let you tell a story that needs to be told. Way that as a filmmaker needs to be told that. People who it was my privilege to work with and sit behind a lot on this project while they did all the hard work. Producer and editor Jim Potter's, director of photography Alistair Christopher, producer Phil Armando, producer Alice Evans, and the maestro Robert Miller, the composer, who did the beautiful music for this film. This film meant so much to all of us personally that we all flew down today to be here with you tonight. So, the man who I learned as one of the only people I've ever met with a heart big enough to help write a love story that one you're about to watch on the screen, Derek Wittenberg.
30 years. Wow. 30 years. What a crew to work with. Jonathan Hawk and his crew. I can't thank you enough. You guys are great. It's been 18 months since we put this on. We're all excited. And I know everybody's anxious to see this project. We had all those great memories 30 years ago. But before we show it, I just wanted to thank some people. I want to bring all my teammates up, first of all the 83 guys.
Hello, everybody. We've all been for a president of the team, lucky to be along for the ride, and a lot of good memories. So, appreciate everybody being here tonight.
Hello, I'm Tommy Carter. I was a walk-on engineer. Like all, I was very good to be on
Lane, First Lady, Cardiac Pack.
Welcome, Jim Valvano. I was a sophomore fell out and hurt. I was in battle. I was a junior college transfer from the second year college that year. I'm just fortunate to be here. Thank everybody for coming. Good evening. I'm Mike Warren from Raleigh. I was a sophomore that year on Kozo, Dinky Proctor, Terry Gannon, and Lorenzo Charles. South Carolina, having been a part of the Solomon family, I can't see the opportunity. Jerry Myers, I'm from New York City, Hollywood. I was a freshman on that team. I came in, this guy got hurt, and I'm just glad to be here. Before I let everybody go back to the seats, I just want to recognize a couple of the special members of this group here. I can't say enough about our coach who's not with us, Jim Valvano. So it's lovely Foundation, the 20-year reunion of our foundation, wonderful foundation, and our new CEO, Susan Broad, is here. Susan, where's Susan? From the V Foundation. Susan, you're around? Is she out here? We know you. Two other special guests. My lovely wife of 27 years. I met her right here in NC State. And last and not least, my good friend, one of the best friends in business, John Son, Jimmy Valvano. Well, it's lights, camera, action now. Let's enjoy the film.